Rita Eggendorfer has had a lot of people counting on her. Her husband, her kids, 11 grandchildren, and 3 great-grandchildren. It's a lot of motivation to keep her going, to stay healthy.
Like I said, I walk 7-8 miles a day. Yeah, I eat steel-cut oats for breakfast every morning with half a cup of blueberries, the bananas, the strawberries, walnuts. But I mean, I've always done what is, hopefully I always think, the right thing to do.
So when she suffered her heart attack, she knew she had to be a survivor for them.
It was scary, but I think when I was in the room, you know, and there's my husband and my kids, and it was like, wow, I almost lost all of this because I was so stubborn.
Rita had been to lunch with friends. Afterwards, she didn't feel quite right.
And I got a pain right in the center of my chest, and it was a little bit different. I mean, I have heartburn all the time, so I just went up and figured, okay, I'll take a little bit more Mylanta. I'm gonna get in the shower. Maybe a hot shower will, you know, make me feel better. So I went ahead and got in bed. It was probably about 6 o'clock. I go to bed early anyway. And I was fine.
But Rita wasn't fine.
So the next morning we got up, and after my oatmeal, the pain was back. And we started down Douglas, because we live right by Douglas Road. And by the time we hit Beach Road, I said, you need to take me to the hospital. By the time we got to Capitol, I was sweating, and I got my cell phone out and I called 911. And I said, we need help. And they told me that I needed to pull over and put on my flashers on the car. And I said, you know, I don't think we have time for that. We're almost to the hospital. We're just going to keep going. But it still was a stupid thing to do.
Rita suffered a massive heart attack.
After they came to the room, that my main artery, which is the widowmaker, was 100% blocked, and that my other arteries were 60 and 70% blocked. So, and I think, wow, I can't believe I made it as long as I did.
Rita learned lessons that every single woman needs to take note of.
I think as women, we tend to put our symptoms on the back burner when they should be on the front burner. And even when they don't seem as serious, we need to look at it, because I should have called 911. Don't think that it's nothing. It's better to be embarrassed because it's nothing than to be dead. Didn't think it would be me. And I think that's what people do. They never think it's going to be them. And sometimes it is, and you just need to call. You need to call and get help.